Yo, what's going on, guys? So it's been a while since I've done mid lane solo queue tier list. So I scrambled one together today. Quickly just put together what champions I think are the strongest this patch on 8.19. I've been in Korea grinding solo queue for around about 30 days. I've played like 500 games or something. Ridiculous amount of games, so I know what's good. Kicking off on my god tier champs, we have Talon, Twisted Fate, LeBlanc, Kassadin, Asol, Irelia, Akali, and Malzahar. These champions are easily the strongest in solo queue right now. The Liandry's buff definitely helped up Mal's. It also helped out Cassio, but I just don't think that Cassio right now can be in the god tier status. You've got to do a lot of outplays to make the champion like just top tier. Whilst Mal's, it's like, if you're abusing Mal's and like below diamond, it's so free right now, boys. You hit the Ludens, Rylai's, Liandry's. Those three items, you can hit it about 25 minutes or something consistently. And you're just going to steamroll the team fights. It's so easy to play. Another champion I want to touch on is Akali, my OP pick for this patch. Akali is bullshit. Fucking bullshit. The champion, the win rate is not that high, but the champion it's broken. Learn to play it. If you were looking to pick up an assassin, it's broken, but it's banned a lot. In Korea, it's banned more than half the games. But in lower tier elos, you can probably pick it up every game or second game or so, and you can just steamroll. So if you're looking for one of those type of assassins as annoying champs, this is your go-to. Kassadin also appearing in my god tier. Fleet footwork is helping him out tremendously with his early game. Something I guess he struggled with for a while now. Is just getting abused out in that pre-6, but now you have Fleet. You just sustain it. Hit that level 6. Level 6 was buffed a couple patches back. And pretty much if you hit about 2.5 items, like around about 20-25 minutes, your win rate's probably going to increase to about 75% chance of winning the game on Kassadin. The pick's absurd. Also LeBlanc. I think LeBlanc right now is probably the best AP mage right now, or assassin in solo queue. I've been abusing LeBlanc in Korean solo queue. The champion just offers everything. Nothing hard counters it. Kassadin can't really deal with it until about 20 minutes or so. If you can play LeBlanc, definitely spam it on 8.19, boys, for that elo. Just moving down to my A tier champs, you're seeing a couple of picks like the Ahri. Glacial Augment is definitely helping out this champion. Same with the Vel'Koz appearing as well in my A tier. You go for that Glacial Augment, and then you go for like the slows in the GLP and the Twin Shadows, and you can just slow people. Also appearing as Lucian mid. I think Lucian mid right now is very good into a couple of unique picks. It's good into Kassadin, it's good into Zoe, and you can also pick it into things like the LeBlanc, into the Malzahar, and it really does counter a couple of these S tier champions. And if you're a mechanical, even if you're an AD carry player going into the mid lane in an autofill, pick this champion up. It's very, very strong, trust me. Also appearing in my A tier champions is Aatrox. This champion is just dumb. It's a stupid champion. It's mindless. It packs a huge punch, plenty of damage, invulnerability. Aatrox right now is one of the strongest champions of the game. If you can play this, you can play it mid and top lane, and you're probably going to get above a 50% win rate and grinding it out right now on 8.19. Couple of other champions I just quickly want to touch on. Viktor has seen some buffs. It's still not enough. Viktor is still the champion that just struggles so much in the early game as opposed to all of these assassins. He's pretty immobile until he gets those upgrades. Viktor is much better in a competitive sense because you're guaranteed to get a really nice first back off pretty much. In solo queue, it's just mayhem. Sometimes you can't get that back off, and sometimes the lack of mobility really does make you extremely vulnerable in the mid game into things like LeBlanc, into things like Irelia, Akali, Talon. All these champions counter you. There's nothing you can do as the Viktor. So this champion definitely not moving up into A tier or S tier anytime soon. Another champion I think to watch is Brand mid. This champion below, I would say below Platinum. Like you can't, like the champion, you cannot get away with it playing mid lane and high elos, but the lower elos between like Bronze and Platinum, you play Brand mid, you get a team fight and you just ultimate. It's so easy and you will spread so much damage. If you go like Ludens, Morello, Liandry's, or like Ludens, Rylai's, Liandry's, build like that where you bring in that Liandry's, the buff, the tick damage on the tanks. This pick is going to be doing work, but all in all, if you're looking for that type of champion, just play Malzahar. It's much better. You can see it in that S tier, that God tier. Definitely, if you can play the Malz, opt for that rather than the Brand. That's pretty much it for my mid lane solo queue tier list, guys. I'm not like the biggest fan of tier lists. I think that for an example, if you're like a one-trick fucking Lux mid, you can go ahead and get Platinum or like Diamond on Lux mid with an above 55% win rate because you mastered the champion, you know all the matchups, the champion is fine to climb with. But if you go ahead and master something like the LeBlanc or the Kassadin, you're probably going to get better results. But in all, pick a champion that fits your playstyle, you enjoy playing, spam it on the patch, learn all the matchups. You just need to find consistency. That's all it's about to climb with. It's not about, hey, Akali's fucking broken. Mid-B's hit OP on his tier list. I'm going to go play this. No, it's not going to work like that. If you have like 100 fucking games on Corki mid, you're going to have a better result on Corki mid than your first 10 times on Akali. It's all about consistency. And I hope this tier list has somewhat helped you to kind of define what champions are very strong at 8.19.